Hello, welcome back. It's June here. These are two of the cards I've been having a little play with, painting with Distress Oxide Inks. I'll show you the products we're using. The stamp set is Hummingbird, and I'm using that one for you and this one. Distress Oxide Ink Cracked Pistachio, and this is what I used on this card. This one is Fired Brick. Versamark ink pad, white embossing powder. This one's by Hero Arts. It's excellent. Two paintbrushes. I've got a fine one for taking the ink off. This is a dry one just for any excessive powder that shouldn't be there. And that's it, I think. So we'll put that and that and that to one side. I'm using my stamping platform. A 5-inch square card. But there, I haven't brought my anti-static powder in, but that's okay. I'll stamp this because I do have one already stamped and heat embossed, so it's just to let you see. And you know, I know we all know how to stamp. I'll just do this first. Put it back on. I didn't think that it would take all of the stamp. Usually my husband would do this for me, but he's not available at the moment. So we've stamped the card with the VersaFine ink and then apply the white embossing powder and heat set it. And what you get after that is this, just like magic. So the next step is to get your ink pad, blending tool. We'll have some paper on there. Load your blending tool well, because we really need to get plenty of ink on your card. And if you've used the Distress Oxide inks, you know that the blending is absolutely gorgeous. The finished result is stunning. I love how it's a sort of a chalky appearance. You can use two colours as well. You don't need to stick with the one colour. If you were using a lighter shade, you would colour the middle with the lighter one and then come in around the outside with the darker colour, or vice versa. Make sure you really blend the two colours, the edges, together. It doesn't take long to do that either. Okay, and then with a dry cloth, just rub over the embossed image. Do that again. Just like that. You see how that comes up really white and bright. Love it. And then with water and your paintbrush, put my hand here. Now I'm not going to remove the colour on all of this because it took me a while to do that, and as we're still working on the fast forward button, I'll just concentrate on this flower here. So do that, apply the water a lot. You can really load the area you want the colour lifted. Really load it with water. When you're taking the colour off like this, with the cracked pistachio, it looks as if it's a bluey cast, and I love the colour of it. It's so pretty. I was watching a YouTube video when someone was doing this. I cannot, I'm really sorry because I can't think of the person's name at the moment. She was using large flowers, and the effect was stunning. And what she did, the name might come to me shortly, what she did was she went around the edge of the card with this with the stamps. It was beautiful. So wherever there's a circle, I have added the water. Now this is similar to bleaching. When you and obviously you don't need to use Distress Oxide Inks for that, just if you're inking and then you're going to lift the colour and you're using bleach. The problem with bleach is, for me, when I am taking my brush from the bleach, whether it's neat bleach, you should never use neat bleach really, or watered bleach. When I'm taking the brush, no matter how careful I am, from pot to the card, I'll always get a little string of bleach, which really defeats the object. So that is the colour you get when you're using cracked pistachio. Like I say, I think it's like a bluey grey. I love it. As you can see on the other two cards, I've just inked one side of the envelope. But what I decided to do on this one was, instead of the straight line, and I just put some masking tape down the side of the envelope and then coloured it, I thought I would do this. Just for some contrast to a straight line. Give that a polish. I like that. So there we have, use that one, painting with Distress Oxide Inks. I hope you give this a try. Thank you for spending some time with me. Until the next video, bye-bye.